Damn.
Freaking nuts.
Think that's quiet enough?
I mean, oh my god.
My favorite round to suppress is subsonic 9mm. In my opinion, there's nothing quieter. My second favorite would probably be 300 Blackout, so a suppressor that specifically works on these two calibers works great for me. Another big thing when you get into suppressors is sometimes you want them to be as quiet as possible. Other times you just want them to be compact and maximum suppression isn't as important. You may think it might be difficult to find one suppressor to fit all those needs, but the Dead Air Wolf can do all that. The Dead Air Wolf 9SD is a new suppressor that was designed with the subgun in mind, which happens to be my favorite style of gun to shoot, so this suppressor is really perfect for me. The Wolf 9SD is configurable, allowing you to run it in the long configuration, giving you ridiculously quiet performance, probably the quietest can I've had the opportunity to shoot so far. Then it also has the capability of converting to a short version that retains hearing safe levels, but is short, sleek, and sexy. Basically, this can fulfills all the dreams of subgun owners everywhere, giving you the best of both worlds, an extremely quiet suppressor in the long setup, and a nice compact package in the short setup. It's really like getting two suppressors to fill all your 9mm needs in one can, with only one tax stamp. And the fact that it will do 300 Blackout as well is just another really nice bonus. Let's go over the basics. In the long or crazy quiet configuration, the Wolf 9SD is 7.5 inches long and weighs in at 14.7 ounces. In the short or super sexy configuration, the Wolf measures only 4.1 inches long and weighs in at 7.5 ounces. The Wolf has a diameter of 1.61 inches, which is a little wider than your typical can for these applications. But Dead Air makes very good use of that extra volume to achieve the amazingly quiet suppression in the full size, and retaining hearing safe levels in the short. The extra width is unnoticed and the extra sound suppression is welcomed when shooting it on subguns. However, when you switch over to pistols, that extra width means you'll be looking through the suppressor even on handguns with the suppressor height sights. It's really nice that the Wolf has the capability and versatility of being able to do pistols as well as subguns. The Wolf worked phenomenally well on the handguns we tested it on. It was movie quiet on the handguns when in the long configuration and maintained hearing safe levels in the short. Very much the same performance that we got out of the subguns. Another thing to note is the finish. Early models like the one I have is this gray silver color. Apparently Dead Air decided that they didn't like the way this color turned out, so future Wolf 9SDs will be black. And if you have a gray one and prefer it would be black, Dead Air will recoat your Wolf at no charge. Personally, I like the gray, it's a little different, but really I'd be fine with the black too. I guess I really don't care about the color as long as it works well, and the Wolf works extremely well. The Wolf is compatible with all Ghost accessories, so if you already have a Ghost and some adapters, you're ready to go. All the essential adapters are available, so you can attach it to any 9mm or 300 Blackout gun your heart desires. Also, I really like how Dead Air makes their accessories work with an AR castle nut wrench for easy assembly or removal. This is really nice because it's a pretty basic tool that most gun guys have laying around, and you're not digging through your collection of goofy wrenches trying to find the right goofy wrench so you can remove the adapter from the bottom of your suppressor. The end cap is the same configuration as Dead Air's Sandman series, so if you wish, you can switch out the end cap to 30 caliber to make the most of 300 Blackout. We just use the 9mm end cap that the Wolf comes with. In the box of the Wolf 9SD, you'll find the suppressor itself, a pistol booster housing, and a tool that removes the end cap. And some might complain that it comes with no adapters whatsoever. However, if you think about it, with the Wolf being optimized for subguns and most subguns having different attachment methods or thread pitches, it kind of makes sense. Because Dead Air doesn't know which subgun you plan on attaching it to, or in my case, all of them. Plus, this helps keep the cost down a bit. The process from going to long to short is very easy. Just unscrew the sections, remove the end cap, and screw it onto the base, and you're ready to go. One thing I was initially concerned about is would I have to worry about the sections threading apart while firing, and Dead Air has that covered as well. Where the two sections thread together, there's a nice tapered area. This area helps the suppressor lock together while firing, even if the suppressor gets hot. We shot this thing quite a bit and it never came loose one time. And it was also very easy to unscrew as we went from the short to the long configuration and back again many times while doing the review. Another thing I like about Dead Air is they always build their suppressors tough as nails. No need to do a quick Google search to see if your SBR is going to blow your suppressor up. The Wolf, like all Dead Air products, have no minimal barrel length restrictions, and the Wolf is full auto rated if you're lucky enough to have that problem. So let's talk numbers for a minute. In the full-length configuration, according to Dead Air's numbers, the Wolf produced about 122 decibels at the shooter's ear, and that's insanely quiet. I'd have to agree with the numbers Dead Air has. This thing is ridiculously quiet in the long configuration, and the short configuration is basically the minimum length they can get away with and still have it be hearing safe.
Hear him bouncing?
Yeah, I heard him. Nope.
According to Dead Air, in the short configuration, the Wolf did about 139 decibels, which is just below the threshold of hearing safe at 140 decibels. Again, I would say that is very accurate. It retains hearing safe levels, it is obviously significantly louder than the long configuration, but it is just so damn sexy. 300 Blackout is extremely quiet in the full configuration. I would say as quiet or very close to as quiet as a dedicated 30 caliber can. In the short configuration, I feel it would be right on the threshold of hearing safe. However, if you switch over to supersonics in the short configuration, at least to my ear, it might creep just above that hearing safe level. Another nice thing I noticed while shooting the Wolf 9 SD is I didn't get the dramatic first round pop in the short configuration that I get from my Silencer Co. Omega 9K. The Dead Air Wolf 9 SD is an extremely versatile package that essentially gives you two suppressors in one. With the Wolf, you can really have the best of both worlds, a ridiculously quiet can in the long configuration, and a short, sleek, and sexy can in the compact configuration. That maintains hearing safe levels. All of that, and it works with 300 Blackout as well. If you're in the market for a dedicated 9mm can, I'm not sure there's another offering available that would give you the versatility and adaptability of the Wolf 9 SD. Thank you guys so much for watching. I got my Dead Air Wolf 9 SD at Nichols Outfitters. They have a full selection of Dead Air suppressors along with tons of other suppressors. They're a silencer shop dealer, so they can walk you through the process of getting a suppressor and make it real easy for you. Plus, they have a huge selection of firearms to attach those suppressors to. Be sure to check them out. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to help support Alabama Arsenal, the best possible way to do that is to click the links in the description. Be sure to check us out on Facebook and Instagram. That's the best possible way to keep up with what we're doing and know about the projects we're currently working on. If you like the video, go ahead and hit like. Be sure to share it on your social media, and please subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys so much for watching.